Welcome. If you're new via here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: 77-year-old man shot dead, body set ablaze, woman charged, bodies found in Westmoreland graveyard, and more. A St. Catherine woman has been charged with wounding with intent following an incident at B0dy district, Point Hill in the parish on Sunday, April 10. Charge is a 31-year-old Dativa Harrison, unemployed of B0dy district. Reports from the Point Hill police are that about 2 p.m. Harrison was involved in a dispute with a man in the district, during which he used a knife to stab him multiple times, causing wounds that bled significantly. The man was transported to the hospital where he was admitted in stable condition. Harrison was arrested and was charged on Friday, April 15. Her court date is being finalized. Obviously, the knife has become the new trend. Everybody I use it. The pity them I use it. The man them I use it. The females them I use it. Just the same, once you do the crime, you need to do the time. It kind of sound like some form of self-defense. We don't know what the judge could think yet. Remember, we don't know what happened. Action for action, word for word. So, we just have to go and wait to hear what the judge think. Simeon Ramsey, the school teacher who is accused of killing his parents in Portmore, St. Catherine in February, was remanded in police custody when he appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court last week. The 25-year-old educator was charged with the murders of his 69-year-old father, Cecil Ramsey, who was a minister of a religion, and his 55-year-old mother, Phyllis Ramsey, who was the acting vice principal of the St. Andrew Prep School. When the case was mentioned in the court, prosecutors indicated that the case was incomplete. Ramsey was remanded in custody until June 24. Reports are that about 4 a.m. on Friday, February 4, residents found a motor vehicle belonging to one of the elder abandoned along the roadside in Portmore. Checks were made and bloodstains were reportedly found in the vehicle. The police were called, and following further investigations, they went to the house of the couple where their bodies was found with several stab wounds. Ramsey was subsequently arrested and charged with the double murder. He is reportedly suffering from mental illness, including schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. A 17-year-old boy is among 4 charged with robbery with aggravation, indecent assault, assault occasionally bodily harm, of justice of the peace in St. Elizabeth. A 17-year-old boy is among 4 charged with robbery with aggravation, indecent assault, and assault occasionally bodily harm of a justice of the peace in Red Hill, St. Andrew on Friday. Charged along with the teen, who is of St. Thomas address, are 38-year-old Troy Williams of Burnside Valley District, Red Hills in St. Andrew, 24-year-old Devane Stewart of Delacree Park, Kingston 13, and 18-year-old Nick Hutchinson of Kingston 12. Reports from the police are that about 4:30 p.m., the JP went to the home of Williams to collect an item. He reportedly entered the premises where he was robbed and assaulted by all 4 males. The accused then took the victim to a section of Red Hills Road where they left him. The matter was reported to the police where all 4 perpetrators were arrested and subsequently charged. Their court date is being finalized. Then more somebody come tell me say this fake, because not only the fact say you a thief, you not dumb with it. How can you rob somebody in a yard knowing to the person knows that they say you live? You help me make that make sense. This number only one believes that the teenager started the attack first and then the rest of them just fall in, because there's no way a big old 38-year-old man and 24-year-old can be so dumb. Really? And out of everybody who really feel like say it was safe to rob a JP, a justice of the peace, somebody won't have to go to in case of anything, why you not no sense? So you not only just thief, you not dump on top of it. The police say they have identified one of the suspects involved in the fatal shooting of a policeman in Westmoreland on Friday. The constable, Richard Bennett, assigned to the Little London police station, was attacked and shot while he was at a bar in a section of the parish. Hours after the attack, reports are emerging that detectives are reviewing images that were captured on a CCTV camera of someone believed to be one of the attackers. Sources report that about 8:50 p.m., the policeman was alone at a bar, which he owns, when one man visited and bought a cigarette. The man left and returned with 2 other men, one of whom was armed with a firearm. Two of the men from the group proceed to rob Barnett of cash and other valuables. Reports are that upon leaving the business place, the men open fire hitting Barnett. The attackers then flee. Police were called to the area and the injured policeman was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. His lighter firearm was recovered at the scene. So the policeman wasn't just at a bar, he was at his bar, and the man them still come after him. It sound like say something in a something. But we are waiting on the police investigation. The greatest thing is that a suspect is identified. The Westmoreland police are probing the circumstances under which a man and a woman were found shot to death with their hands bounded in a graveyard in Dundee Street, Bethel Town in the parish on Saturday. A burnt out brown Toyota Probox motor car was also found nearby. While the identity of the victims has not yet been ascertained, the police said the male appears to be in his late 40s and about 5 feet 11 inches tall. He was wearing a grey t-shirt, light blue jean shorts, and a pair of blue Adidas sneakers. The woman, who is believed to be in her early 30s, is of brown complexion and about 5 feet 7 inches tall. She was wearing a purple and white mesh blouse, a black and white long tights, and a pair of black sneakers. According to the police, residents reportedly heard gunshots about 3 a.m. and later discovered the bodies at about 6:30 a.m. The woman was found in a kneeling position between two graves, with what appeared to be gunshot wound to the head, while the man was lying down with a wound to the head with his hands tied with a black electric cord. The bodies were removed to the morgue as investigations got underway. This sound like some Hollywood movie type of thing going right here, say, you know. The man them not go easy at all. But when you think when you heard it all, listen to this. An elderly man was shot by gunmen and his body set ablaze inside his house in Bluesfield, Westmoreland on Saturday morning. The deceased is 77-year-old Sidney Hebert of Rosebank, Bluesfield in the parish. According to reports, Sidney was inside his house at about 1:30 a.m. on Saturday when gunmen kicked the door open and entered. The hoodlums reportedly pumped several shots into the elderly man's body before setting the dwelling ablaze and fleeing the scene. Residents who noticed fire coming from the house alerted the police and the fire brigade. Following a cool-down operation, the man was found. The Westmoreland police are probing the development. Viewers and subscribers, a phone time now. I would love to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories down below in the comment section. Remember, everybody opinion valid, so nobody afraid to leave your thoughts down there. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out to stay blessed and stay safe.